Hi everyone, this is part 2 of the reading. So next card for the feminine is talk about your feelings. Tell a friend how you feel. And I suppose this goes in with the theme of you are not alone. All too often as twin flames, we have this very empathic gift that we like to help people and share our kindness with the world, but what the universe is telling us is we also need support. We can't just be give and not have any support back. So it's urging us, if we're feeling too pressured, that we can share our problems, not with the wrong people. And this is a thing. Some people overshare with the wrong people that then end up using it against them. Be selective about who you tell your desires and secrets to. Someone who can help you, and use your intuition to find out who that is. But do seek help from those who will be able to understand, people who will support you. I'll sometimes see people in the comments supporting each other, and it makes me so happy to see that. And so, this is what this channel is for, and this is what being on this journey is for, so we can all share, because there are not many people who will understand us and who will be able to help us, but through us sharing this with each other, because we know that we're all on the same journey, it is going to lighten the load. Next card for our beloveds is relax, everything is okay. Don't worry. It's all going to be fine. And what I feel with this is that our beloveds have got a lot of hidden burdens. They're not always expressing how hard, I don't think they really ever bother to express how hard they're finding this, because the more they awaken to this journey, the more they're feeling alone, and the more their external world is being shown to them as not resonating anymore, and it's very scary. But the universe is just saying to them, you are supported, and you don't have to be worried or afraid, because we will help you. Just don't be scared to ask or admit that you need help in the first place. Next card for us is the Bone Collector. We've had this card before. And this is again saying to us that we are breaking down our old belief systems. Not just our systems, but we are here also to break down ancestral beliefs and things that are holding them back. Breaking down old patterns, breaking the mold. And this is really urging you, if you haven't done so already, to uncreate all of your old beliefs that are no longer of any help to you. It doesn't help you to hang on to negativity. Just like I was doing a reading for somebody, and they were getting irritated with their beloved. They said, I found out recently that he had a tick list, and was testing me to see if I would meet all of his requirements, and I'm really resentful now. And so I said to her, you have to watch out, you need to just draw a line in the sand and allow yourself to forgive. Because basically what happened is they were asked out by their beloveds, which was all of their wishes and birthdays and Christmases all come true. And I said to her, focus on the positive. They've asked you out on a date. Why are you now coming to this point where you're going to be resentful because of that, notion that they had some sort of tick list and that you needed to meet their expectations before they even wanted to go out with you? Don't dwell on the negative. Uncreate all of those beliefs and move forward, and be happy that you've been asked out on a date. Focus on that rather than, I've been asked on a date, but I also discovered that they wanted to test me. You have to switch your perspective, and you cannot dwell on the negativity. Break those molds, uncreate those beliefs. Next card for our beloveds is Sad Embrace. I do feel that there is some sadness in our beloved's energy. There is this strong need within them to have true passion, true love, true connection within their lives. And as the first card of this reading said about them needing to say goodbye to false things that were seducing them in the wrong direction, now there comes this energy of, what do? I need more in my life. I need true love. And a sense of them kind of thinking, well, maybe I don't deserve true love, or true love is too hard to attain. Should I stay where I'm comfortable and not happy? Or do I want to go on this epic adventure? But then there's this sadness that they think they may not deserve it or may fail. But the universe is telling them, you know, we are not going to allow you to fail. Let go of your sadness. Just like we have to let go of our conditioning and our preconceived beliefs, our beloveds are asked to let go of their sadness and what they felt was, you know, their destiny, maybe. Next card for us is Silver. Be persistent. So we know what our dreams are, what our mission is to bring heaven on earth, and what other submissions that we are being given as part of that amazing notion. We have to now be persistent. We cannot give up. So many people have come to me lately saying it's too hard. It's too hard, and sometimes I just want to quit. And I ask them, do you really want to quit? Because if you wanted to quit, you would have quit. You would have asked my permission to quit. You would have just done it. Well, no, I don't really want to quit, they say, but it's so hard. The universe is asking you to stay. It's like with manifesting. You have to push past the difficult bit where it seems like nothing is happening. Because if you give in and you admit, okay, fine, nothing is happening, then you are like the hanged man in suspense and you cannot move forward. So fight through it. Stay positive in the face of adversity. Stay within your knowing and push through. It's like giving birth. You know, you're not going to give up halfway through giving birth, are you? Oh, well, baby's head's too big. It's too much. I can't do it. Just going to quit now. No, you're not going to... What? No. And I know it's a crazy analogy, but this is what I'm being shown. We are giving birth to creating a heaven on earth. So, are we going to quit as the head is trying to push out? Of course not. What are you going to do? Push the baby back in? No. You've got to keep going. Please don't ever give up, is what the universe is saying. I know my analogies are crazy. The images, I swear, I don't know, it's the universe having a little laugh and going, oh, let's make her even more eccentric than she already is, and let's show her these crazy images and let her tell people about them. Oh, you've got such a weird sense of humor, guys, seriously. Anyway, the message for our beloved is magenta. And this is, whoops, why is it blurry? Come on. Connect to your deeper inner knowing. Or deepest inner knowing. Yeah. Again, this is a wake-up call for our beloveds to wake up to spirit. To wake up. Trust your intuition. Embrace your feminine. How funny, right? Our energy seems, I mean, grey can be for anyone, but I think this is quite a masculine colour. Oh my god! This is the colour that my beloved wore when we first met. So it is quite a masculine color. And the magenta, this is the color that I'm very drawn to. I love bright colors. If you look at my website, you probably would have noticed I love colors like that. And so it's kind of saying, not specifically that we have to do a role reversal per se, but the fact that we are given the more masculine color and then the more feminine color, it is saying you have to balance your inner feminine and masculine within you. And really asking the masculine to tap into their spirituality, into their psychic abilities even, you know, into their intuition, so that they can balance that femininity within them. Next card for us. And these cards are more surrounding what is actually 3D going on, I suppose. This one says, the Frog Prince. Intimacy. This is asking us to break all of our preconceived beliefs surrounding intimacy and allowing our true sensuality and sexuality to shine out. Because through being really rigid and withholding, it is not serving us. We have to embrace our sacral chakra and blast that open if we are feeling very rigid within that energy, so that we can conceive of this beautiful dream and birth it into reality. The universe is asking us to look at our perceptions surrounding intimacy and break any taboos and break any rigidity concerning it. What's going on for our beloveds? Sleeping Beauty, awakening. Very interesting. I'm seeing a theme here. Whereas intimacy and sexual things, I suppose, are maybe easier for our beloveds. I mean, I know it's stereotypical, not all guys are like that, not all girls are like that. But it's usually the male energies, the more dominant in the bedroom, isn't it? And we are being asked to balance that out within ourselves. And then our beloveds are being asked to wake up from their spiritual slumber and to awaken into the 5D, into intuition, and all of the more, what we would perhaps deem as more feminine aspects. Kind of a role reversal here. Again, how interesting. Next card for us is Little Red Riding Hood. I am not a victim. And this is amazing. This ties in so well with the messages that I've been drawn to bring out the past few days. If you'll notice, I haven't done a reading in a while, and the majority of my messages are just empowering channelings from spirits, and they are all surrounding us, the divine feminine, not being a victim. That what we create and want to create is not outside of us, but within us. And we need to use our sacred sexuality to create from within and birth it into our physical, so that we take back control and we do not have this victim mentality, because we shouldn't ever give up control of our desires and our spirit to anyone else. It is all within our control. Next card for our beloveds is the Twist in the Tail. The unexpected, a change you did not see coming. Well, again, I feel that this is asking them to go within and look at their more spiritual, their more intuitive side. The change that they probably didn't see coming is that they are becoming more and more intuitive, that they are actually tapping into this very unfamiliar yet familiar energy. And the twist is, yeah, again, a little bit of a role reversal. They are tapping into their feminine, and we need to tap into our masculine so that we take control and that they relinquish control and allow spirit to give to them, whereas we already have that, but we need to take back control of our lives. Very interesting. Next card for us is Eclipse Mermaids. Ooh, aren't there eclipses happening right now as well, or coming in? A powerful energy shift. Yeah, you know what? As I progress through this reading, what I'm finding is that they are kind of asking us to step into our divine masculine energy and asking the divine masculine to step into their divine feminine energy. And this card again is pointing to that. Role reversal. How interesting. A powerful energy shift is coming. Take advantage of it. Take back control and use that shift to your advantage. Next card for our beloveds is Snow Angel. The signs are with you already. Again, how I feel about this is that our beloveds are being shown, just like us, signs and synchronicities. Things that remind them of us, and then wondering, how in the world am I still thinking about this person? That's come to my mind, you know, for people who are in separation and who've not had contact perhaps. Your masculine is constantly seeing your name, hearing songs that remind them of you, smelling scents that maybe you've had, I don't know, when you were together, tasting foods that remind them of you. Just all these things. And this is the universe saying to them, the signs are beckoning you basically to pay attention. Everything that you want is already within you and you can make it happen. Next message for us is transmission, spreading of conditions, influences, impact. Interesting. I wonder how to interpret this one. I guess this is urging us to really look at what we're allowing ourselves to be influenced by and how it's going to be impacted. So basically, again, I'm being urged to tell you that your words have power, that your thoughts have power, and if you are allowing your negativity to take hold and indulge in that and start posting things online or emailing me or whatever that really, really magnify your insecurities and your fears, Spirit is asking you to look at that again. Before you even think anything, and definitely before you say anything, ask yourself, is this what I want to manifest? Because if it's not, then stop yourself from doing that. Because I would have never been able to create a spiritual business had I not stopped my way of thinking. All I could think before was, oh, this is probably not for me. How in the world am I going to be able to do this? I'm going to have to do my own accounts, and oh, how scary. No, you must not ever allow yourself to be put down by yourself. Be careful of what you're thinking and only say and think the things that you want to manifest. And if you accidentally say something that you don't want to happen, just cancel it out. Just say cancelled and, you know, uncreate it basically. Next card for our beloveds. Nobility, honor, high standards, idealistic. What I feel this is saying about them is that they have come to a point now where they need to up their standards. They no longer want to stand for the mundane, the ordinary. Their physical life basically does not reflect what they want. And so they are being urged by the universe to really look at that. They have to honor themselves, to heighten their standards. Oh, dear me, I can't speak. To have higher standards and to really set new goals and set the bar higher, because what they're currently having is just not good enough. You need to honor yourself and love yourself enough to create everything that you desire and to not give up on that. Next card for us is the Mirror. Know thyself. Self-examination. Seeing who you really are. I feel that a really good exercise is to look in the mirror and see the things for what they really are, and to really change your perspective if it needs changing. We are often so harsh on ourselves, you know. And when you look in the mirror, you may say, oh, I hate that part of my body, or I don't like this about me. Change that. Change that perspective, because your beloved loves you for who you are completely. And you may think that certain things are imperfections, but that's what makes you perfect for them. So Spirit is urging us to honor ourselves and love ourselves and look in the mirror to the point where we no longer criticize ourselves in such a harsh way, so that we reflect back to ourselves what we do want to see. And it's good to sometimes be critical, then at least you kind of like, oh, well, I want to go back to the gym and do this and that. But don't criticize yourself to the point where you are making yourself very miserable. There needs to be a healthy balance between wanting to make achievable changes, you know, without putting yourself down, and what you want to see mirrored back to you as well is very important. You know, you need to take note of what you actually want to see mirrored back at you from your beloved. So don't indulge in these thoughts and limitations that ultimately will stagnate your manifestation. And think of the things that you want mirrored back at you. If you think you're beautiful, the world will think that too. And if you believe that your beloved will return and you will be reunited, then yes, you will. So think of the things that you want to be mirrored back at you and work from within to make that happen. Card for our beloveds is Air. Breathing deep. Entering into life. Exchange of life. Bringing energies. I suppose what I feel with this one is, again, air is spirit, and our beloveds being encouraged to tap into that spiritual connection, because this intimate picture is depicting what we already have in spirit with them, and the universe is asking them to really tap into that energy and use that beautiful image that's already happening on the 5D to manifest and believe that their dreams can happen on the 3D. Next card for us is Trust. Leap into the unknown. Have faith and move forward. Believe you will fly. Again, we had a similar message earlier with have faith, and this message is asking us to trust. For without trust, what is there, you know? You have to have faith that you came down here to do a special mission. I mean, the greatest mission of all, really, to bring heaven on earth. And you must trust that you were strong enough. Otherwise, you would have never agreed to do this. So, have faith in the universe and have faith in yourself and trust that you can make anything you want to happen, that you can fly. As this card says, spread your wings and allow yourself to fly. Next card for our beloveds. Expansion. Why is this so blurry? Spread your wings and soar. Share your message and shine your light. Show the world what you're made of. And this is urging our beloveds. Again, we both have wings. We both have to fly. But with them, it's more embracing their spirituality and not being afraid to shine that out to the world. Basically, step into who you truly are and don't hold back and don't be afraid of what others... Don't care what others think and spread your wings and fly. How great is it that we're both mirroring each other in these cards? Next card for us is New Birth. Guarded vigilantly. Okay. I feel that this card is saying to us that we have the power to birth into reality all of our desires that we wish to manifest. And that... Oh, did this flip? Hold on a moment. Okay, I don't know what's happened with my camera. It seems to have flipped the wrong way. So, we need to allow our desires to manifest and to be birthed into reality, but without the fear of clinging on too tightly. Don't guard it too vigilantly, basically. Allow it to be birthed naturally and with enough freedom so that it can grow. Next card for our beloveds. What is already with you? Again, Spirit is urging our beloveds to truly look at the things that they already have, but the things that they may not have looked at in the right perspective. Spiritually, they already have all of the tools that they need to tap into that 5D and to birth into the 3D what they really want. They're just being urged again to really focus and start to realize what already is within them. And it's not outside of them either, just like it is with us. How many more do I have? I need to speed up if I don't want to have another third part. So, a next message for us is loyalty. Your reliability demonstrates... Oh gosh, it's gone blurry. Why does it do this to me? Oh, come on. Sorry guys, I just need to have it focused. Oh, this is getting on my nerves now. No, it doesn't look like it wants to do it for some reason. Oh god, I don't know what it's doing. Okay, well, I'm just going to read it. Your reliability demonstrates your loving sense of devotion and consistency of being. So what this is saying to me is our beloveds love our loyalty, basically. They admire us for being loyal and thank us for remaining loyal and not deviating from our path. The message from our beloveds is kindness. This is just not wanting to focus. I don't know why. Kindness. You are a humanitarian made of love. And you are able to share that energy with others. So again, this is asking our beloveds to share their loving energy and not just be doubtful or scared to share. Share that with us too, please, guys. Next oracle card for us is trust. Again, with the trust, this is a recurring theme, and this is extremely blurry, so let me just read it. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. So we must keep the faith, hope, and trust. Next message then for our beloveds is embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. This falls into that other card that they had, which was the sad embrace. This is just encouraging them to embrace the positivity and the love and this new found spiritual aspect of their journeys. The next card for us, I'm trying to speed this on because I don't really want to do another part. Oh no, so blurry. Stand by your commitment. Oh, this is so dark. Stand by your commitment. You're strong. Oh dear me. Sorry. You're strong enough to keep the promise that you've made. Don't back out now. Your angels believe in you. Card from our beloved says, take time for yourself. Enjoy relaxation activities that nurture your soul. So they're being urged by the universe to really take some time out for themselves. And final two cards, the one for us is still blurry. Sentimental feelings. This is allowing us to really feel and to not try to conceal or hide away from what it is that we are truly feeling. The universe is just asking us to use that feeling to be able to create and manifest everything that we want through transmuting those feelings into what we really want to feel. And for our beloveds, it says healing from the past. So they are being urged to heal just like we have from the past and uncreate all of the beliefs that no longer serve. So, that was quite a long reading. I hope that you enjoyed. If you'd like to come to me for a reading, I'm having some special promotions for this month of January and for Valentine's. Please click the link to my website. Thank you all so much for tuning in and watching me and for your kind words and support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.